Okay, so right now Canada is reporting its biggest population decline on record since like the 1940s. And for many people in Canada who think that we've been letting in too many temporary foreign workers or too many international students or whatever, this is the solution that you have been looking for. And no matter how you slice it, when you compare Canada to Australia, the UK, the US, or other comparable nations, we are letting in more immigrants faster than any other country, especially post-pandemic. And for many, they are pointing to this as the reason for there being shortages in the job market or otherwise issues in housing. And we've actually seen now, with the outflow of temporary foreign workers and international students in many cities, such as Brampton, Kitchener-Waterloo, etc., we are seeing the prices of condos and other housing units come down. But one thing I think that most people don't think about is that this will most certainly lower GDP, which I believe is fundamentally fine. GDP should not be the be-all, end-all as to whether or not a country is doing good. We should be looking at people's happiness and whether or not they can afford to put food on the table and put their kids in daycare. But one of the easiest ways for a country to increase its GDP is to increase its population, because then there are more people spending money, even if that means the GDP per capita ends up being lower overall. So I would not be surprised if GDP falls over the next couple of quarters, tipping Canada into a technical recession, which may not actually have any wider impacts on the general economy. There are also some arguments to say that the GDP might actually stay stable or go up. There might be less remittances, or there might be people who are able to pay down their debt faster, or there's less people who are paying more in rent, so they have more money to spend on disposable income. This is all to say that this is the first time this has happened in Canadian history, which means, yes, more unprecedented times ahead of us. It will be interesting to see how this all shakes out. I am, generally speaking, positive about it. But what do you think about this? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below and hit the follow button if you want to stay up to date on news in Canada.